EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards through the air on the first play of the game.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third and 2. Here we go. In motion is Myers. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Nick Squirtin. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage and a first down.
Now Hubbard He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll drop to throw. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Jaguars nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. Ooh. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready now for their second drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Man in motion here is Washington. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end, Nate Borkacher. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Man in motion here is Washington. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
It's 3rd down. They need 6 for the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Roma Dunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
We are through one. The Panthers off to the early advantage.
First and 10 at
And
the
will return to
41-yard
Charlotte
line.
in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. That's the former number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Third and 8.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds.
By the Jaguars. They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get... Stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
See what they have for second and 10. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's a 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught right side. It's the tight end, Evans.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Hubbard. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man. And it's no gain.
On the play. Second and 10. At the Panthers' 29-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. This one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up second and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Brazel. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
This time they stay on the ground. First down and more past the 25. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. This forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 25,
2nd and 6.
here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Like it, check.
Another run here with Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trap low 80.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Leggett on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Let's go now. 60 vices, 60 vices. 10 for 11, 10 for 11. Ready?
They'll look to throw. This is complete. Left side. That's Brazel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with the checker. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rome Odunze was the intended receiver.
Second down and 10.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland.
Second down pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Let's go D right here, right here. Go start right here.
Man in motion here is Washington. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Tie game, 2nd half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And they'll be marked down at the 7. And we'll set up 1st and goal.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. And that ball incomplete.
The pass.
Cannot connect with Teteroa McMillan, and will bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's going to be taken down at the 20-yard line.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7 And it brings up third down.
At the 13-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the... They hold on fourth down.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Short throw there, pulled in by Borkature. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
And the Jaguar first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And how about this defense here? They got him behind the line again. Flying to the football and setting up fourth down. On is the punter, Cook, and he sends it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, and it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Here is 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
47-yard line.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. From the gun, it's Young. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time right.